Hi, hello everybody. Recording another video right now, low-key, just because I feel like I need to speak and talk. I guess I'll post this, I probably will. But I'm bro, I've only been home for 2 full days and I'm already what should I do? I have nothing to do, I'm bored, I have nothing to do. I hate that I have nothing to do, you know, ugh. I feel very frustrated recently. Just I don't know. I guess you could say I feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis, if you will. I'm a perfectionist. I believe I have superhuman abilities and I push myself a lot. And I think just because I've been unemployed for a couple of months now, I have not really pushed myself as much, or if maybe even not just I haven't pushed myself as much, but I guess because I'm not working and I don't have a dedicated goal or something to really put my all into, I'm oh my gosh, I'm wasting time, I'm not doing anything important. And that said, I do think this period of unemployment is good for me, and it helps me rest and reevaluate my life a little bit. But I'm getting bored of it. And you're oh, just get a job. And it's yes, true. Yes. But because I put my all into everything, I don't know. I know I'm an overthinker. I know I think a lot more than a lot of people do, but I'm oh, well, I don't want to get a job where I'm just working it to have a job and get money, you know? I want to do something I care about, or at least have an inkling of joy for. I don't want to just do something to do it. And that is that, I mean, that's not to say that I wouldn't, sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes a lot because I'm wearing contacts again. That's not to say that I can't find joy in anything I do, but I guess it's also I have high standards for myself, and I'm well, if I'm getting a job, it needs to be a job for something I care about, that I want to do. I don't want it to be just some random job working at I don't know, a fast food place or anything. I want to do something that's meaningful to me, and because of that, I'm find myself in a position where I'm oh, what do I want to do? What can I do? You know, should I just stick to teaching? Should I stick to photography? Should I get a job serving? Should I come up with some other thing, you know, some other random side hustle or business? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel you know, when are things going to break even? When are things going to go away where I'm feel a little bit more stable in my life? Because I don't feel very stable recently. I do, but I don't at the same time. Because a lot has changed, and I don't know, life is just different way different right now than it was this time a year ago. Way different. A lot has changed. I've changed a lot. So, I don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking about all this, and I'm kind of just what should I do, you know? And usually when I feel this way, I try to go and do a craft or something, go work on something in the backyard, or tend to my plants. And I worked on stuff in the backyard earlier. I worked on the tree house, and I was well, I put some stuff up. I felt I didn't do a great job of it, but whatever, I got it done. And then I measured some other stuff, and then there's not wood that I think would be good for the stuff I measured, the right sizes or whatever. So then I'm well, now I don't want to do that. And then I'm ugh, now is everybody gonna be disappointed? Will my brother be disappointed because I didn't finish the whole thing? But I'm ugh, I did work on it already, so why can't I just be grateful to myself for that? Excuse me. And that's pretty much how I am about most things, you know? I'm always oh, I could have done more, should have done more, should have done X, Y, and Z, which is very frustrating because I don't give myself enough grace, and then sometimes I give myself too much grace. All I really want to do is travel. That's all I really would like to do. Whatever I could do to just travel and work as traveling while traveling, that would be ideal. But then I'm oh, my family matters a lot to me, and I want to be able to be home with my family and see them. But I'm oh, I really want to travel. I'm all I want to do is travel. I don't know. I just want to go solo traveling again. I want to go to Asia or something. I just want to go for a couple months. Just do. But sigh, there's always things to deal with at home, and it's ugh, what's next? What's next? What's my freaking 5-year plan? What's my next, like, what's my 5-month plan? I don't know. Like, do I want to teach again? Is that taking a step backwards if I teach again? Maybe. Like, am I, like, would it be too soon for me to teach again? Should I just, like, raise my photography rates and change stuff up with that a little bit? Advertise myself more? I don't know. It's like, I know the things that I need to do, but for some reason, there's just, like, a mental block where I can't and or will not do them. I don't necessarily know why. It's just very, just my noggin, I guess. Yeah. I think lately also I'm like, I want to live alone. I think I would feel more motivated to do stuff if I lived alone. Because, like, living with my family, like, I love living with my family, like, living with my brother and my nephew, but I do, like, I don't know, wait for them to get home at the end of the day, and then I'm, like, I get into a little waiting period around the afternoon time, you know. I don't know if that really has anything to do with what I'm saying or not. Maybe I just wanted to say it out loud, but IDK. freaking K. I need more structure in my life, but I don't know what structure I want. And then I'm like, oh, like, should I go back to school? Should I teach again? Should I get a job doing whatever? Like, what should I do? What should I do? Who knows? Who knows? Erg. I don't know. It's like also, I know I'm a hard worker, so like whatever I do, I'm gonna like put my all into it. So I guess I'm like not super eager to go and do anything at the moment because I'm like, I'm gonna put so much energy into it. But also, whatever, it doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't freaking matter. I don't really know what else to say. This is just like a mood I'm in like every day around like this time of day. Where I'm just like, what am I doing with my life? I should probably be more proud of myself, honestly. I've done a lot. I've gone through a lot, and I've also done a lot. But instead of reflecting on it all at a macro level, I'm constantly looking at the micro of right now and being like, well, I'm not doing this, I didn't do that, and then I'm unhappy with myself, and then I'm not motivated to do anything because I'm unhappy with myself, and it's like, I should be happy with myself, I should be motivated. I'm like sitting here looking at my freaking travel wall, and like I've been so many freaking cool places, you know, like I've been to a lot of different states in the US, I've been to a couple different countries, you know. I run a small business. I freaking have had like many clients. I've met so many people. I'm like a super sociable person. I'm smart, but then I'm still just like I recognize all this and like I recognize all these good things and traits and qualities of myself and things I value about myself. But then because I'm not embodying those things in this exact moment, I'm like, well, I guess I should be doing better. I should be doing better. Yeah. Curses. What freaking is life? What is life? What should I be doing? Does it even matter? Should I just fill my wall with more postcards from random places I've gone to? Should that just be my goal? You know? I do have a goal of saving up money, though, for my next trip. I will say, I have goals. It's not like I don't have goals or anything or things I'm, like, working towards, but it's just, like, I get into, like, these little, like, headspaces where I'm like, this sucks, everything sucks, or not even, like, everything sucks, but more like I'm like, I'm bored, what do I even do with my life, And, like, the last time... Deja? No. It's their food. Nope. No. You're a good dog. Deja would like to eat the cats and their food. She will not be. But yeah. I just get into these silly, goofy moods, and I don't know what I want to do with my life. And, like, the last time I was in this, like, headspace, in this, like, I don't know, kind of, like, transition was, like, 3 years ago. And what got me out of that was I started subbing. But I can't do that now because it's summertime. So I can't sub anywhere. But I, like, started subbing then, and then I got offered a job, and then I, like, taught there for 2 years, and Now I'm just like, what do I do this time? What will be my transition now? What should I do? What should I do? I don't know! And I can keep asking myself, but I don't necessarily know. It's just like I have lots of ideas and lots of things I would like to get done and to do, but I feel like I have like such lofty ideas that then I like scare myself out of like getting them done, because I'm like, how could I possibly achieve such high goals? But it's like, I can. I 100% can. Maybe I'll just go and like update my prices on my website. I already wanted to do that and change my little invoicing system and stuff. So that's something. That's something moving forward. I just feel very stagnant. I just feel very, very stagnant lately. And I hate feeling stagnant. I hate feeling like I'm not growing. Like, all I ever want to do is, like, learn and grow. And I should probably just be, like, learning and growing from this experience instead I'm, like, criticizing it and not fully appreciating or accepting the moment. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna be done now. I don't really know what else I should say or what else I could say. How long have I been recording? 11 minutes. I'm gonna drink some water. My mouth's dry. It just also feels so hard to, like, go and get a job. Truth be told, I haven't had to have, like, a job other than, like, teaching or doing photography for a while, so I'm also just like, how do you go and get a different job? How do I do that? It's been so long since I've, like, done anything else, so I'm, like, intimidated to go and do something else, and again, I don't want to do anything that I don't give a shit about, so I'm like, ah! Whatever. Maybe I'll just go read a book, and journal, and doodle, and write some letters to my friends. I want to start writing more letters. I have good friends in my life. They deserve letters. Okay, I guess I'm freaking done recording. Goodbye. Thanks for listening, beasties.